Hi, I'm Leon Poindexter, and here we are working on the Boston Tea Party ships. Since the last time we met, we've been doing quite a bit of work on the ships, and if we take a look around here, I'll show you what we've been up to. John is working on the starboard side of the vessel on the bulwarks, and Rob is working on the transom. Let's go take a look and see what they're up to. Well, what we're doing here is we're preparing to build the bulwarks. The bulwarks is a continuation of the hull. We're going from the whale up to the deck line. This is the deck here. And then we continue up the hull to about 3 feet above the deck line. And this will all be planked in. One of the first things we have to do, these are called stanchions, and they're positioned in a hole that goes all the way through the covering board. But we've left this rather large gap. And the reason for that is so that we can position the stanchions here. But that gap has to be filled and also be kept watertight. So what John's doing is he's making wedges that fit very tightly in here. And in the end, they're sealed with the wedges and by painting over the tops of the wedges. So we'll take a look at how he's doing this. Okay, John has made up these pine wedges. These are white pine. Very, very dry white pine. It's usually the plank has been seasoned for 2 or 3 years. And from this wedge, he has to fit them in around the stanchions. And that's what John's doing here. They have to be very, very tightly fitted. So there's measuring, and the fit is very crucial. As you can see here, John has very carefully fitted these wedges in. And before each wedge goes in, it has to be prime painted, and then the wedge driven down hard. And after it's primed and it's driven down, then it's cut off flush with the top of the covering board with a saw. And we'll show you back here one that's been cut off. After the wedges are cut off, and I'll show you one where we've already cut them off, you can see here that the craftsmanship has to be quite good. We got a perfect fit along here, and where it's painted, and everything is sealed. And this is absolutely essential to keep the water from going down below decks. And if the water leaks through here, then it's going to rot out the inside of the vessel. So we have to make absolutely sure that these fits are perfect. And the next step in this process is to paint over the top of the work. And then that will be painted again 2 or 3 more coats. And this will make an absolutely perfect seal around each one of these stanchions. Well, that's about all the time we have for this episode, but as you can see, Rob has been making quite a bit of progress on remodeling the stern. So the next episode, we'll pick it up from there, and we'll show you what Rob's been up to.